You did not eat to this morning in school?
Yes.
What happened?
Because when I got the food as already finished, and everybody has gone to pack their bags.
Everybody has gone to pack their bags.
Yes.
Before now, after they remove you from the hostels, your hostel to senior hostels, and brought you back, who was beating you now?
Mr. Afan.
And who, to speak of Mr. Wu?
Afan.
And who again?
Only Mr. Afan.
Will flog you.
Yeah.
When you go to eat, what does he do to you?
He will start saying, where is my food? And he will not say, go and wear your container. You are wearing sandal, that's not the view. When I come back, I will not sit down, food has finished.
And when food finishes, do you complain that there's no food for you to eat?
Yes.
What do they say when you complain?
Not say there's food for them to give it. They said no.
So, as we speak now, till I pick you now, you have not eaten. You have not eaten, eh? And when you talk, they will say they will wound you. You shouldn't tell your parents. Because you were weak in your class, they took you to senior classes, Abi? And what does the seniors do to you? Talk. Don't be afraid, you're at home. All the threats can't work now, you're at home.
They remove my boxers. Do not say, they don't put my boxers, they remove it. And I tell them to beat me, all the seniors to just force me.
Whoever is joining me live this evening, here is my son. This is his first time leaving home to school. He has never left home before to school. This is his first time leaving home to school. After the COVID, 2 months ago, he went to school. He went to school a very healthy boy. Picture. I can show his picture when he went to school. He went to school as a chubby boy. I had a dream barely a month where I saw my son. He would just look at me. If I want to look at him, he will turn his face. If I want to look at him, he will turn his face. If I want to look at him, he will turn his face. In that dream, I rushed to the school. They told me that all protocols, the protocol does not allow me to see. I said, I had a terrible dream. And it's his first time coming to Deeper Life High School, Idoro Road. I want to see him. I had a terrible dream. They refused. After much, they brought him out. He wasn't looking this worst. I asked, why is he looking like this? I noticed that the boy was living in fear because he's a boy that talks everything. He talks too much. Please, whoever is watching this video should help me share it until he gets to the right appropriate authorities. It's not easy to muzzle one out together after COVID and send a child to school only for the child to return as a skeleton. Look at all his bones. Look at all his bones. This is a chubby striker. I will show his picture when he left for school. As he came back now, I will show his picture. He has been throwing up greenish things. I have videoed him. I will send his picture. Nigerians, please come to my aid. I never knew Deeper Life was strictly for Deeper Life member. I am not a member, but I paid my dues for my child to go to their school. So that day I went after the dream, and I discovered, and I was told that I told them that I would like to have to talk to my son one-on-one. That I wouldn't want to leave this thing this way. I would like to talk to him one-on-one. I took my son into the car. He was afraid. I said, talk to me. He said, if he talk to me, that they will kill him. I said, in a school environment, who will kill you? Talk to me. I am your mother. Here is the boy, the first day he went to school. Here is the boy, the first day he went to Deeper Life High School. Here is the boy, the first day he entered school. Here is him, and here is him now. I want the whole world to see my son. The first day he went to Deeper Life High School. I'm not saying that school shouldn't make you lose weight, but not to this extent. Look at him right now. Here is my son. As I speak now, he's running temperature. We have poured water on him and everything. Here is he when he went to Deeper Life High School. Let me show you where I picked him up, while he was throwing up. My son has been throwing up. I just picked him up from Deeper Life High School. I never knew it's only for members. Look at what my son looks like. Everything fully paid. Look at what my son turned out to be. He looks like, I don't know, a skeleton. This boy is a chubby striker. He's a chubby boy. Look at what he's looking like right now. And I went, after I had that dream, I insisted that Sunday, they were holding their program, that I must see him. They brought him out. He could not talk. I took my son into my vehicle. I begged him to tell me what's happening. Now here I pick him from school. Look at what he's vomiting. He said he has not eaten since yesterday night. See, the time I picked him today, that he has not eaten. I asked him why he's throwing up. He said his tummy is spending in, he has not eaten, that they say if he complains, he will be a dead man. Help me share this until he gets to the appropriate authorities. Here is the boy I picked up from Deeper Life High School this afternoon. Look at him. He has been throwing up till days. He has been throwing up till days. Now, when I got to school that day, I told the school that my son, I need to talk to him one-on-one. I took him into the car. He told me, when I took him to school to write the exam, I made them to understand that my son wheezes at home. For this reason, I came with a marking torch. They said no, that they have other children who wheeze too at home. That is not a problem. Come to where fan will blow you so that your temperature is not high. Gently, gently, gently. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Is there no light here? Come inside so that you don't fall. Eh? Come. Look at him. That's my son. Look at him. Sit down there. Sorry, there's no light inside there. Let me just finish this. Here is my son I picked from school. Now, when I came that day, I took him inside the car. I had to beg a boy who talks like parrot to tell me what he's going through in school. He now told me that because he wheezes, the principal in the person of Ndidi changed him from GSS1 to SS what? Talk, SS what? SS1 and 2 hostels. And when you got there, what were they doing to you? Talk.
They were removing my boxers.
They will remove his boxers and push their leg into his anus. In Deeper Life High School. Talk, let the whole world hear. They will remove your boxers and do what?
They will remove my boxers. They now say they now said no, all the seniors will not force me.
They will not force you. Yes. And push they will be pushing their legs, their hands into his anus. And when you threaten to report, what did they say to you?
They said that if I report that's going to kill me.
Talk loud, let the whole world hear.
That if I report to principal or my mom, they're going to kill me.
They're going to kill you. And there's a principal in that school. A boy that came in as a chubby boy. You saw him looking like a skeleton. A principal in that school, whatever, did not talk. Until I had a dream where I saw my son turning and was a kind of waving me goodbye. I told my husband I had to go to the school. That this dream is not right. He said, let's pray. I said, prayers are not enough. I had to go to school and see what is happening. I got there, this boy confessed this to me. The principal gave me a word that I should leave him to write his exams. That it will not happen again. That they will return him back to GSS1 world. And they took him to the SS3 world because the teachers were not around. People who have children in boarding school don't know what the children go through. They have made them swallow whom they are. Boarding school of these days is not like boarding school of those days. That somebody should intimidate somebody and walk away with it. Today now, I went to pick my son from school. All his anus are bad. Look at the bones. Let me show pictures again of what it looks like before he went to school. He has been throwing up. He can hardly sit down. His anus are paining him. And the school is telling me that I should wait. I should not do anything. That they will come and visit me at home. Even if they come and visit me, I will still make it a live video until it gets to the appropriate authorities. It's not easy after COVID to cough out way above $500,000 and pay for school fee. And the child will come out to become a victim of what I don't know. My child is afraid to open up to me. Even when I've told him that he's not going back to Deeper Life High School. My child is afraid to open up to me what has happened. He is afraid that they will kill him. This is his first day in school. Nigeria, see his first day in school. Here is he. his face. Look at him. This is his first day in school. Does this person look like a victim of one sickness? This is him. Thank God I took him picture with other people. This is his first day in school, and look at what I have after 2 months. Deeper Life High School is not for those who are not Deeper Life members, so don't be deceived. Your children cannot talk. Look at what I got back after giving Kumuyi all my money. Look at what I got. I went there today. Teachers want to fight me. I have the video. I will set the video online. Teachers want to fight me. Teachers want to fight me. Teachers want to fight me. When I went there, it took me almost 1 hour before my son came out. It took me almost 1 hour before my son came out. I was like, what is happening? Every other person have picked their children. And I saw something on his body. I asked him, what is this? Lumu, take your hands up. He said it's boil. That he had boil. He had,
Papa bite.
Papa's what?
Bite.
Bite. And it turned to boil. They never called me. They never informed me. He's running serious temperature now. He has been throwing up. And they told him, what drug did they give you this morning?
They gave me blood tonic.
They gave you blood tonic because you are going home today. God punished Deeper Life High School. They gave you blood tonic because you are going home today. That's when they remember to give you blood tonic. Help me post this. Help me post this to whoever is concerned. Let them see. I'm taking him to hospital. I will keep every Nigerian updated until my son gets his sanity back. I can show you his anus. For SS3 students to be forcing his anus. Look at a child that sent to school, 11 years old. 11 years old, came back with a broken anus. Deeper Life High School, in the road. Uyo. Look at him. A skeleton. I am not that hungry. I am not that hungry. And what did they say that made them not to give you afternoon food?
They said I should go back and wear container.
No, that you said them. They said your parents did not pay for what? Say it loud.
Midday meal.
Parents did not pay for midday meal. That's a lie. I paid in full. I paid in full. If there's one thing my husband does not joke with, is school fee. I paid in full. I paid everything in full. I owe school no dime. All the food you eat, all the drugs you take, I pay. Even your choppers and whatever. I still send money day before yesterday. They told me your chopper was finished. That you using buying things in school. I transferred money there yesterday. Why would they be blackmailing children and be telling them that their parents have not paid up to date? That's why they won't give them food. Look at what I sent to school. How? Look at him. Then, when I came back, they took you back to JSS1. Who asked seniors to take you and go and be beating you?
Mr. Joseph.
Say it loud.
Mr. Joseph.
Mr. Joseph, tell students to take you, seniors,
To beat me.
beat you in their hostel and bring back. In this dispensation, Deeper Life High School in the road. In this dispensation, Kumuyi. In this dispensation, that is not those days. A child came to school and seniors will take him and go and bully him. A whole principal does not know what happens in our school. When I told her this morning that this boy has done this morning, he said, Jesus, she's shocked to hear that. Principal of a school, representing such a school, does not know what happens in school. Help me share until he gets to Kumuyi. If he cannot know me one-on-one, he has my money with him. And my money has not expired in his hand. I have right to talk to him. I am his client. Help me share this video until he gets to Kumuyi. Help me share this video. I just picked my son from school. I picked a skeleton. I took a chubby striker to school. I came back with a skeleton. Right now, I'm taking him to the hospital. He has been throwing up. Let me show Nigerians once more. He has been throwing up, coughing, stooling. He cannot pull from his anus. He cannot pull from his anus. We cannot cover this. We cannot cover this. Deeper Life High School in the road. Uya, we cannot keep quiet. We cannot cover this. I cannot cover it. I cannot keep quiet. I cannot keep quiet. Here is the boy I sent to school just 2 months after COVID. I came back with a skeleton. Skeleton, see him. I have massaged him with hot water this afternoon. His anus. See him. Other parents and so us were crying. I did not take a skeleton to school. I took a human being to school. Look at what I got back. And they are telling him that his mother does not pay for lunch time. All the children, they don't get lunch. They have intimidated that if you talk, when you come back, you are in soup. But God has used this to expose them. Let's go to hospital. Give me my slippers. While we go, I'll keep Nigerians updated. I'll be telling them what I've gone through. I will not keep quiet. I need help. Give me slippers. Let me take my son to school, to hospital. Let's go. Where is the last vomiting? Vomited. Vomiting all greedy steam. Vomiting everything vomitable. Vomiting everything vomitable. Help me share this video until it gets to Kumuyi. Help me share it. Even if I will get him to another school, I still need the world to know what has happened. I still need people to know so that you don't take your children to school where they will be silent forever. You will now have a child who cannot talk to you. You will be living with a child who will be afraid to tell you what he or she has been through because he or she has been silent. This one is a talkative, but he can't talk again. Even when I told him that you are not going to that school again, he's still afraid to talk more. As if they will come back to kill him. Look at my son I picked from school.
Look at him throwing up. Look at him. Look at the camera. He has been molested. Look at him. Look at him throwing up. Look at the boy I picked from Deeper Life High School. I took a healthy boy to school. He came back a skeleton. He will go to his money he has not eaten. See him. That's the boy I picked from Deeper Life High School throwing up. Losing everything in him. See him losing it. Look at the camera. See him. I'll send a picture of him to the whole world when he went to school. Just in 2 months, look at him looking off a human being. My son is gone. Look at the boy I took to boarding school. Nigerians, look at the boy I took to boarding school.
You see it? Somebody say you adapt to it. You adapt to molestation. What would he adapt to? Let me hear, ma'am. Somebody say you adapt to it. Are you saying that you adapt to molestation? You adapt to being sleep with from the behind? Is that what you adapt to? And when you adapt to it, you won't talk about it until you become a full gay. Which one would he adapt to? Please, let me understand, please. Somebody say he will adapt to it. I think people should learn to hear well before they give response. He will adapt to what do I say? Him being fingered, him being called to a table, and seniors will open his bum and be fingering his anus. Is that what he's going to adapt to? I think I should face the camera this time. What would he be? What would he adapt to? He will adapt to being used by SS3 students or SS2 students, and he will adapt to, oh, if you talk, we kill you. If we talk in the night, we take you out and go and kill you. Boko Haram in the school, is that what he's going to adapt to? Because I need to know what he's going to adapt to. What is he adapting to? Is that a way to go? What is he adapting to? If it was school and the stress, I've been through it before. But I'm talking about molestation here. What is he going to adapt to? Here is the boy I took to school. As I speak, he can barely sit down. I'm taking him to the hospital now. I will keep Nigerians updated. If you love me, share this video. Share this video until you get to the appropriate authorities. Share this video until you get to the appropriate. I owe Kumuyi no 1 naira. I pay him in full. I pay Kumuyi in full. He must not come and give me this first time. First impression. Wait, let them start the car. We go. I'll take you through until you enter bed for admission. I'll take you through until you enter bed for admission. I had a dream. That day I came to your school, I had a dream. I had a dream, you were waving me. If I tried to come close, you waved me and run away. That was why I jumped and came to school. And she told me it will not happen again, not knowing that it's not for teachers to happen. I want to ask, did teacher molest you? Don't be afraid to talk.
Yes.
What kind of molestation?
Beating.
Beating?
Yes.
They beat you?
Yes.
And they wrote there that why would they beat you and send you out for not to eat? Because you wee. Are you the first to wee? Is it the first to wee in school? I weed for a long time too when I was a child. I weed 12, 13 years. And when I got to Deeper Life High School, I made it clear that my son wheezes. I asked them before I paid for went and bought the bank draft. I asked them, the boy I'm bringing to school, who is in the house? Can he come to your school? They say yes, that they have others who wheeze. And all the bed has Macintosh. I came with an extra Macintosh. So because he wheezes, you now took him to senior class. From senior class, you start mistreating him because he wheezes. Because he wheezes, he came back a skeleton. Because he wheezes, when he wheezes, he will not eat for the whole day. And a teacher in Deeper Life High School, Kumuyi's church, will open mouth and tell him, if I hear it, you go. Look at the day I was watching on social media, a boy who committed suicide. He could not tell the mother anything until he took his life.
Let's go to hospital.
Let's go to hospital. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's Kumuyi watch what is happening. Let's go. Look at him. Look at him. Nigerians, look at him. Look at him. And I go get it. Get the car and doors on I go again. Come out and lock the door. Have you taken the food I asked you to take? Oh yeah, if you don't, leave it. I cannot wait for you. Take bread or I'm going to give them tea. I cannot wait. Drop that in. I'm going to give them tea. Yes, I told you to take it since you didn't take it. You know my spirit is somehow now. So take it. Take the bread. Come out, let them lock the gate. Oh yeah, children, you put to go to the quarters. Why they lock? Don Davis, be careful so that you don't fall down. Oh yeah. If we cannot see Kumuyi or see whoever, then to a large extent our voice should be heard. Enough of all these things going on and nobody talks about it. Can you get into the car? Sorry, are you okay? Sorry. Odwak? Sorry, stay in the car, I'm coming. On that light, let people see you that you're in the car. Let it get to Kumuyi, let him see what his teachers are doing. Kumuyi, your teacher said parents didn't pay for food. That the food they're eating is free. Please, you have to address things. Come and carry that plate of food in the car. Go through the other side. Your teacher said parents didn't pay for food, though. That's why to give them food in the afternoon is a problem. That the food is free. Please, sir, confirm if it's free. Because everything was broken down and paid to you. Confirm if it's free, if the food is free. We will not, because of a woman has a big ass, we will be afraid of her pussy. We will tell the person to his face what we have to say. You don't, because of a woman has a big nyash and address and be afraid to address him. Irrespective of whom you are, we will tell you what is happening. Your teacher said that. What did you tell it again? That you put on are not entitled to lunch. That your parents did not do what? We paid up to laptops. Here is the laptop. We paid for everything. Here is it. Everything fully paid for. If it's not paid for, how does he get it? A child who came and paid such a bulky money came back a skeleton. And he did not become a skeleton because he was reading, because he was not eating. Because he was not eating.
Hello, good evening.
He was not eating. He was not eating. Look at him. He came back when I don't know. I just picked him from school now. It took me time before they brought him out from school. Let the car drive out. Let's take him to hospital because he's so dehydrated, so malnutritious. Look at him. So malnutrition. He said he has not eaten yesterday night. This morning they went to give him Multivite. Telling him not to tell the mother. He should tell the mother that he doesn't have appetite. A whole Deeper Life High School. What are we teaching? What are we teaching? Is there only salvation? We shouldn't say what is happening. What are we teaching? Move the car out. Move the other one in. What are we teaching? A child that picked from school that should be resting is going to hospital on admission. Malnutrition. Open for me. What are we teaching? 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 What are we afraid of? What shouldn't we talk about? What shouldn't we talk about? I want to know. What shouldn't we talk about? What shouldn't we talk about? Here is my face. What shouldn't we talk about? How can I cough out such an amount and I will be afraid to talk? What will happen? That I send this child to school, I told the school authority that my child wheeze. Can I buy the form? Can I buy the bank drafts? Look at him. My child wheeze. He's 10 years to 11. He wheeze in the house. Should I buy Pampers or what should I buy? They say they have duvet, Macintosh. That other children too wee in school. So all their beds have Macintosh. That I should take my own back home. I can look at him. He could barely sit down on his own. Look at him. Since he came back, he can't sit down. He can't sit down. He can't sit down. He can't sit down. For what? Since he came back, he can't sit down. He can't sit down. He cannot sit down since he came back. AC, please, because of his temperature. Let's put the AC on. The temperature is too high. Throw up on that cloth there. Yeah? Throw up there. He did not fall sick that he was reading. He did not lose weight, say, and too much book because you people weren't giving him school. Deeper evils. Deeper rubbish. Deeper nonsense. Deeper liars. Deeper liars. Imagine telling a child that the afternoon food they are getting is by God's grace. It's by God's grace. Afternoon food they are getting is by God's grace. That their parents did not pay for it. And you are so intimidated these children that they cannot talk. A child was being molested in his anus and he cannot talk. A school that we paid in full.
Said it cannot happen here until the child tell everything and mention names, and everybody now kept mute.
Yes, mention names.
The principal said, calling me now that she's coming to my house. The vice principal was shocked. In this school, he mentioned Shola and mentioned Ola
and what?
And one other person.
Shalom.
Are you getting me?
Of a senior class molesting him. GSS1. Why won't we talk about it? Kumu, you hear it?
And everybody now said lie.
It cannot happen. Is Kumu you God? Is Kumu you God? Is he not human?
Oh my God.
You people worship human and leave God. That's why you overlook them that they cannot do so many things. If I was not a strong-willed mother, I wouldn't know what's happening to my son. I persisted when I saw him walk like he has a bow leg. I persisted. I persisted that something is wrong. Why are you walking like this? He said, Mommy, don't worry. Tell me what happened. I am your mother. I am your best friend. I am the only person that can die for you. Jesus died for the whole world. After Jesus, I am the next person that will die for you. He said, Mommy, don't worry. I said, I will worry. I will worry. Tell me everything. You are not coming back to the school again. It was when he heard that, he started talking. But the school authority, the school teacher stood up to fight me. They wanted to collect my phone when I was trying to connect live. Thank God I captured them with another phone, where all of them gathered to fight me in Deeper Life High School, Idoro Road. If I'm not a strong-willed mother, that's how I will be raising a child that has become a gear, which one I won't call him. But they done the finger and from backside. But as don't they use hand, they open the hole, they go. The boy cannot walk. And the principal is in the school. School when they don't reach 10,000. There's a principal, there's a vice principal, there's a housemaster 1, housemaster 2, up to 4 useless men are there. Nobody noticed that this boy walk step is not good. Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed it. That this boy walk step is not good. I came to pick him, they didn't bring him out. They rushed and go and give him multivites. They were begging him, don't tell your mother that you don't like eating. School, the school that they call God. A school where they call God. You are teaching your people to tell their parents, the parents. Parents who came and saw him cried. 4 parents complained. 4 parents saw their children, GSS1 students, they burst into tears. I'm not saying that a chubby boy that goes to a boarding school would not lose weight, but it's not looking malnutrition. I got to talk. He's not looking malnutrition. He's not looking as if he does not eat. He said he has not eaten since that he got to this thing. They told him he came late. Food has finished. Then even as that teacher will bully him, seniors will take him and go and bully him. Is that what I pay for school for? Did I pay for him to be bullied? Did I pay for him for his parts to be removed? Then somebody will be fingering his anus? Anybody who will comment here and say it's okay, let it be unto your child that way and say amen to it. Let your children go to school. When they get to school, teachers should tell them that you did not pay for food, afternoon food. You only pay for morning and night. Why not tell Kumuyi that the money we pay to headquarters, he should release some to it to buy food? Why are the children suffering for it? That's why I need this video to get to Kumuyi. Let it get to Kumuyi. Let him know what is happening in the schools. Forget about the usual just report they send to you. To let parents tell you what is happening. Your teacher said that they don't have lunch. What do you call that thing? Midday meal. That they don't have midday meal because Kumuyi is the one giving them. Kumuyi, I start to ask you before the whole world, are you the one giving them midday meal or we paid for it? That is what your teachers has brainwashed them with. So when there's no lunch, the children sit, oh, the gift didn't come. Children should be crying about book, not hunger, that their parents have fully paid for. We bought violin. A student was using it until I went to school to protest. Some will say, leave him, he's school. You better start talking to your children before you end up crying. Before you end up losing them. I had a dream, he was waving me. That was what made me go to school. They told me I should not worry, it will not happen again. And that was the day the principal heard that he was being molested. That Allah was molested. Allah was putting has been trying to penetrate the woman screamed. If I had not gone based on that dream, I wouldn't have heard that. So people saying he will adjust. Would he adjust to molestation? I want to know. Would he adjust to the fact that I didn't pay for the midday meal? Kumuyi, are you the one giving them afternoon food free? I want to know. Because if you are the one, I will beg you to stop it. Stop giving them afternoon meal free because they came back malnutrition. They came back malnutrition. If you are the one giving them afternoon food, please stop it. Let us pay. Anyone that we have not paid for, let other parents that will come and follow your victim pay. For those who their children have come back to school, you better pet them to talk. You better pet them to talk. When they have been told if you talk, well, this is what we'll do to you. And another thing, if you have a child who talks too much, who talks about everything, and come back looking at you, he could not talk, he's not happy, he cannot walk well, he's not a female, no, he's a male child. Question what has happened so that you don't fall a victim of what you cannot come out of it. I know some people are too learned, but I don't want to be learned like you. I question everything because I don't want to raise a gay for the society. Which hospital are we going to?
We are going to Back Road.
Back Road Hospital.
Yes.
That means he's going on admission this night. I will keep the video on until he goes on admission. So that when Kumuyi watch, you will watch in full. My child came back from school and went to hospital. I will post the video of him throwing up throughout. I said, what kind of a thing? He said, Mommy, they just gave me motivate now that you want to pick me. Maybe that's what triggers me to please give me water. And I gave him pure water. If you watch that video, you will see him with that pure water. For that morning till when I pick him, he has not eaten. And the teacher, the principal, and others has brainwashed them that their parents did not pay for midday lunch or whatever it's called. What a wicked, what wickedness. Parents who went through a lot, some went to collect loan just to pay school fee outrightly. You start teaching their children to become something else. You start, students will molest them and tell them if you talk, we knife you. Why would that happen in a private school? Why would that happen? Why would a child be afraid of another student and not be afraid of his parents? Why would a child see his mom and dad and not be able to talk? Why? Why would a child see the parents and not be able to talk? He wrote Faith Academy's exam. He passed. He wrote Top Faith. He passed. Which one again? He wrote Deeper Life. Yes, he passed. Everybody I knew told me, don't take him to Deeper Life. Don't take him to Deeper Life High School. Forget name, madam. Now I understand. They didn't want to go deep. A parent that took a child out of the school told me, don't make a Deeper Life one of your choice. I said, but my son has chosen it. We have gone to see other schools. He said he liked Deeper Life. Me too, I like Deeper Life because it's not too far for me to visit. And the parents said, don't make Deeper Life a choice of school. I will not say more than this. I pray you don't regret it. Oh, my fellow woman, God bless you. You spoke in parable, now I understand. You spoke in parable, now I understand. Maybe you are not bold to come out and talk like this. Now I understand why you say, may you not regret it. May you not regret it. Look at all the whole money one threw away. Let's assume school did not close based on Christmas. That's how I would have lost my son. That's how I would have lost my son. They will cover it because I want pastor. God knows I will not go kill you. I won't understand it. I will not take it. I will not. I will not. Even if we live in a country where is the only those who have it can be looked at. God will bring me help. Somebody will hear my voice tonight. Somebody will hear my voice and say, this is not right. I know what we went through. To pay school fee, buy bank draft, send to Deeper Life High School. It's not as if it's easy. It's not as if the money is there. But it's because you want to give your child one of the best life. And only for the child to come back molest. Come back molest. Academically, he's doing well. But he came back molested. He came back molested. Why would I keep quiet? Why would I keep quiet? It took me more than 3 hours to pick my son. They were feeding him with what did they give you? Huh? Multivitamin. Blood tonic. All those times they were running out. I was seeing them running up and down. They were going to buy blood tonic. They want him to blow up immediately before I pick him. A parent told me, don't take this boy to Deeper Life. Forget this name. Choose another school. I said, no, it's a church school. He said, may God not let you regret it. I said, tell me more. He said, that's all I have to say. To me that day, I felt she was jealous. I felt she was jealous. She does not want my child to have the best. Okay, I told you that she's jealous. I told you she's jealous. She does not want this boy to have a good life. Not knowing that she was talking from something she has known. Let it be registered. Their SS again, SS1, SS whatever. Their boys there sleep with the fellow boys. I don't have a girl in the girls' hostel, but I'm talking about where I have a boy. His Enus is here. You can come and check for yourself.
We're going to the hospital now.
We are going to the hospital. I will continue the video until he's admitted. I pick him up from school and not send him go do gayism. But he don't come back as a gay. I know for living for house. What is he reading? It's not better he grew up an illiterate than to grow up a gay. Something I hate and dreaded most. And he mentioned names today, the principal and all of them, they couldn't say a word. God knows I'm not doing this video to destroy Kumuyi. But I think he should know, so that he does not have the impression that everything is well. Forget about what your teacher, the memo they send to you. Forget about all the nonsense they send to you. Listen to parents. Sometimes hear your parents talk. Know why parents went and never came back again. Don't base your report on what teachers tells you alone. Your teachers are so wicked, useless set of people. A principal is in the school. You saw a boy walk out like somebody where they learn catwalking. You never ask why is your walk step changed?
The teacher said he's going to break my phone.
When my husband was talking, the teachers wanted to break his phone because he wanted to cover his Enus. They wanted to break our phone. So for those who say in a lie, carry your pikin go. When it become truth, cry alone. When it become truth, cry alone. My son is in the car. I'll pick him from school. I should be relaxing now. I should be relaxing now. But I'm taking him to the hospital to go and admit him. He's throwing up. He's throwing up. He's throwing up. What is the name of the boy that used to put down your pants?
Shalom.
Just speak loud.
Shalom.
Eh?
Shalom.
Shalom. Is he a boy?
Yes.
And who again?
Ola.
Eh?
Ola.
Ola and Shalom.
Yeah.
They will put down your pants and start fingering his anus. God punish the High School. Come on, you hear it today. God punish your school. That my money, that my sweat. Poor person like me, when you chop, turn my pikin like this. God go punish you now one by one. Anyway, you want to take it to, take it to. Take it to. It's high time we stop keeping quiet. I don't care who is involved here. It's my child. I'm talking about my child. And he went to the principal's office to go and report. Ola mentioned and told you what? When you went to go and report to principal and see what they do to your anus, what did Ola tell you? Speak out. Nigerians are listening.
He said if I report, they're going to kill me.
I didn't hear. They are not hearing.
Yes, he said that if I report, they're going to kill me.
Do you hear it? If you report that they are molesting him, that they will kill him. SS1, Boko Haram in Deeper Life High School. Boko Haram. Boko Haram, Ejulanu School, no, Boko Haram. Missionary school, what? Deeper Life High School, Boko Haram. That if he talk, that they will kill him. Students that parents are paying for. And somebody will say, we are just to it. You don't even know your child. If you know your child, there are things you will see, you will know these things are wrong. Some parents have done everything to Oyibo. They don't become Oyibo in everything. You don't want to face reality and live in the reality of things. A child will turn a child down, bend him, shook his hand, come out and this one shook his hand. They are trying to expand him. They are trying to expand him. So that when they start sleeping with him there, when they see a woman, he will say, a man he wants. He will start that way, you will not know where the whole thing happened. And I picked him, it took me 2 hours to get him to talk. In the school said it cannot happen. He talked, parents freeze. He talked, parents freeze. I came back home, I wanted to know more. My son was telling Mommy, they will kill me. Don't worry, I will be fine. Mommy, they will kill me. Just give me medicine, my body will go down. Let me eat, I'm hungry. Mommy, don't worry, I will be fine. I said, who will kill you? Say, Mommy, if I talk, they will kill me. Please, Mommy. Mommy, don't worry, I will be fine. I said, talk in Jesus' name. I am your mother. I am your best friend. I am the only person that can come out and do what I'm doing now. Nobody will represent you well for more than me. Talk to me. I'm giving you my words. You are not going back to Deeper Life High School. Tell me why you are walking like you are catwalking. I want to come meet Brent Bruce to be doing catwalking for him. Tell me why you are catwalking today. I'm your mother, my son. Talk to me. He said, I'm not going to my school. I said, you will not go back to the school. That was when they started talking. Because I know some parents who is very English people. They will say, no, he's a school environment. He will get over it. He will get over it. Before you know, your child will grow up and start plaiting hair. Some of them left secondary school till today, their life has never been the same. You don't know what happened. And you don't care to know. You don't want people to hear. You want to come out and look like your own good. Remember, you are dying inside. I will not be like you. I will speak when I'm angered. Why? Because I work for my money. Everything I wear, I sweat for it. So one company should not intimidate me. I am paying him. I have right to question anything. If you don't know your rights, I know my rights. I will not, because of his one he has in the church in the whole world, and not tell him what I have to tell him. Your teachers were there, your SS1s are molesting the SS1. He wrote, what's the name of that school? Top Faith exam, he passed. He wrote which other school, he passed. He wrote Deeper Life, he passed. But he chose Deeper Life. Academically, he's very sound. He's doing well. He came back with his laptop. His online, everything are good. Their teaching is good. But these areas are not good. Let's not, because of their churches, their own school, and overlook these things or assume that they don't happen. No. Don't assume that they don't happen. So that you don't live in stupidity and live in illusion. Don't live in illusion. Live in the reality of things. Because naturally you will say, oh, my son goes to Deeper Life High School. Ah, you don't know Deeper Life? They know they wear a ring. They know they wear this one. They are godly people. No. No. He went to Deeper Life High School. He came back catwalking. When he wants to sit down, he will sit with one nyash. Are you a mother or a father? You're not doing, we are civilized. Me, I've checked everything and I've asked questions. We are going to hospital. I will not have the video until we get to hospital. I will not have the video until it's admitted. The only good thing anybody will do for me is to share it until Kumu you see it. I have sent a mail to him. I have sent everything to his site. I know that he's not the one managing it directly. But this one, he go here. Bloggers, help me carry it. Let them hear. So that those parents who don't know what is happening, who their children cannot open up and talk to, will hear what has happened. Enough of all this. How long shall we continue in sin and ask grace to abide? How long? What are we covering here? What are we protecting? What are we protecting? If assuming Christmas was not there, I didn't go to pick my son, no visiting there because of the COVID. When he was going in, they said we had to visit. They will send us letter, Abi, to tell us when we can come for visiting day. But because of the COVID, whatever, they said no visiting day. All we do is talk to them. One day, my husband came back from his trip outside the country. He said, I told him that you're coming back on a day, we have to talk to our boy. When it was time for us to call, we called. I told my husband, this boy is not sounding well. My husband said, no, don't worry. You know, boarding school is not easy. I said, no. The first day you were not in Nigeria, I talked to this boy. I heard his voice. The voice I heard compared to the voice I'm hearing now is not the same. Maybe if I've taken that step then, I would have averted this. But my husband seated here now told me, no. You know, I went to boarding school. Me, I go to day school. I go to day school every day. They go, they come back, they see me. I never go this school. Please, I need water. I went to day school. That day I picked my husband from the airport. It was time for me to call him. I called. And the boy I said, Don Davis, how are you? He said, Don Davis, how do you do? How was school? Talk to me now. Don Davis. I said, okay, Don Davis. Now, are your teachers there? Now, Don Davis, I will ask you questions. Just be answering If what I ask you is what is happening, do are they beating you? Are you eating? He kept quiet. Are you not happy? Do you eat well? He kept quiet. I told my husband, I'm not comfortable with these answers. I'm not comfortable. He said, no, that's not boarding school they be. Boarding school? That's how they be. Even when I went, that was it. Some days I could not talk. Based on what he told me, I kept quiet. I didn't bother. Until after 3 days, I just have this heaviness in my heart. There's this thing that is very unusual in me. I started praying and I had a dream. I need water. I had a dream. In that dream, I saw Don Davis waving me. The more I tried to call him, he was waving me and was walking on a lonely road, waving me. I jumped up from my sleep. My husband said, what? I said, I had a dream. Don Davis was waving me and he was walking on a lonely road. My husband said, it's because of that, leave him. I said, no, okay. I have to get to school. You know me and my dreams. Uche, if you are here, tell them about my dreams. I don't have time to dream. I work too hard. I sleep too much. But if I dare dream, it's something. I told my mother I would need to go to Deeper Life High School. Why would he be waving me and be walking in a lonely road? Why didn't he work with students? Why don't I see him collecting award? Why did I see him waving me? Is he a president? Even when presidents wave people, they don't walk on lonely dry road, very narrow road. He was walking and waving me. I dressed up. My husband said, I don't like what you're about to do. I dressed up and went to school. I got to school. They were doing whatever convention. I told them that I want to see my son. And they and the woman said that they cannot bring him out. I said, no, I must see him. Thank you.
Thank you.
I said, no, I must see him. They said, no, that they don't break protocols. I said, protocols sometimes are broken. Madam Ndidi, principal of Deeper Life High School, Idoro Road, I had a dream. In that dream, my son was waving me goodbye. And he was walking alone in a lonely road. Can I see him? I'm not doing it. I just want to see him. He says against the whatever. I said, okay, two things. If I cannot see him, bring his bag. Let us go home. He should not go to school again. You know, at times when you put up some actions, people will be looking at you as if you are not normal. But you don't know when God is using you to save situations. And I have learned over the years to do the right thing irrespective of who is not supporting me. As long as I know I'm right, I don't care for you to support me. We are in the hospital now. St. Antonutos, Calgary Hospital. Let's go. I don't care. I told the woman that break that protocol, I must see my son. I had a dream. He was waving me in a lonely road. I must see him. I must see my son. She now said, okay, I'll bring him out. You see him for 1 minute. When he brought him out, I burst into tears. I said, why is he looking like this? Please give me the picture of the day I went to see him. I took the picture. Get it up. Let me show Nigerians. I said, why is he looking like this? Don't they eat food? He said they eat. You know, it's his first time in school. I said, no. I gave you a boy who does adult dose. I gave you a child who does adult dose. I gave you a boy who weighs close to 60. Not a boy who weighs 22. I gave you a boy who is very chubby. Why is he looking like 2 times 1, 2 under 1 month plus? What is happening? The woman said, no, I just break protocol, madam, for you to. I said, no, I need to talk to my son. They said, no, that I cannot. I said, I need to talk. He could not stand. He was staggering. They were holding him. I called my driver. I said, pull him to the car. Collect him from them. Put him in the car. They said, no, it's against the waiting. It's unethic. He's not hard of. Whoa. I said, I need to talk to my son. I entered the car. I said, Don Davis, what is happening? He said, Mommy, don't worry, go. When school closes, I will tell you. I said, no, I cannot see you looking like and leave you and go. If others get born easy, my own not easy. I want to know here and here what is happening. He said, Mommy, Ola and who? Ola and Shalom. They have finished my bomb. I don't want to say more than this. Oh my God. Ola and Shalom has finished my bomb. Did you tell anybody in the school? Mommy, I can't talk. They say if I talk, they will kill me. In a school where I paid for. I called the principal. I said, come on here. My son was begging principal, don't tell anybody. Don't let Ola and who hear. Senior what? Senior Ola and who? Senior Ola and Shalom to hear. If they hear, they will kill me. I told the woman, pack his things. I don't read book again. I don't read finish. Let me take him home. Let him go and become an illiterate that is alive. Than to be an educated idiot. See the way he looks. You can't drink water. If you drink water, you will throw up some more. Hold on. Let them put you on bed first. Do you hear? Okay, why do you off? Why do you off?
Sorry.
The car will be hot.
She has to come down. I believe we are here.
No, at least let them get bed ready. Let them get a stretcher. He can't walk.
Don't have to see him first now.
Okay. Don Davis, you can go down. Let me feel what I'm saying.
Not like this.
Yes, go down like that. Your body is hot. You can't wear clothes. Didn't the nanny balm you with water? She balmed you, but it's not going down. So go down because they will see bathe you with cold water. Open.
Where the other clothes are?
He's brought clothes, but he can't wear clothes under this temperature. Go down and get to let the doctor see you. I'm coming. I'm coming. I will be on live until they tell me what has happened. So it does not look as if I want to make money from Kumuyi. I'm a hardworking woman. I don't make unnecessary money. All what I wear am I. Gently. Please hold him. I told the woman that day, let me take him. The woman said, Jesus, Jesus, vice principal, Jesus, Jesus, vice principal. Oh my God, what am I hearing? Yeah, my God. I was looking at her and said, Madam, what do you mean, what am I hearing? Does it mean you don't go around? Why would you move a GSS1 to an SS3 class? He said, because the housemaster was not around. I said, I don't get. He said, the housemaster assigned to him was not around. That was why we moved him to GSS, I don't know this, SS3 hall or whatever. And Don David said, Mommy, as I'm wearing this clothes, I have not bathed for 1 week. Why? He said, the senior refuses me to use their bedroom. I tried telling Mr. Akram. Mr. Akram said, shut up! Stay like that. Is he in prison? Kumuyi, are they in prison? Is he in prison? I start to be corrected though. They move him because he wheezed. His housemaster was not around. They move him to senior class. And the seniors didn't allow him to brush, nor bathe for 1 week. He goes to the bush to poo. He goes inside school or inside life. He goes to bush to poo. My question now is he in prison? Is he in prison? Now the woman gave me his words that they are almost writing exams, that they should go and move his things back to JSS1 class, that everything will be fine. Why he was back to JSS1 class, those seniors will come there to take him. I asked the woman today, if I slap you now, what would they say? Because me, I know they pretend. I know they for Kaga Kabia. If I was you slap, your glasses destroy now, what would people say? Or I hold your nipple now, bite and drop them for ground. What would they say? What would they say? What would they say? Because if it's easy for you, they get below they born. Some of us born via IVF. My last baby is an IVF product. I know how much it is. And that does not mean I should spoil them. If you see me bully my children here, you will ask them, is this your parents? And if you see me buy them clothes, you will think I just did yahoo. I will not, because it was difficult having them and then allow them become society nuisance. It's not me to give birth to a child I cannot take care of. Let me not have. I enjoy my life, go to party, eat belle food, sit down, dance. Let me live a life of Lansaka than to have a child that I cannot talk to. I don't want such a child. I told the woman today, if I was you slap now, what would they say? Or I lift you up, leave you, you land for ground. Paper will carry it, but paper will not say what has happened. Look at a boy I gave you. He's not catwalking. He's not catwalking. And your teachers are fighting to collect my phone because I was trying to video him. Teachers running around to collect my phone. We continue in sin. Then we ask grace to abide. Because of it's a big school. Oh, Kumuyi is involved. If you are his member, don't buy market from me again. Let's watch God kill me of hunger. If you are his member and you will come out here to talk rubbish, drop this night. If you are his member, don't buy market from me again. If you are his member that buy the market that make me travel to go and buy market, don't buy again. If you start praying for me not to move, but the truth must be told. I took a boy of 10 to 11 to school, and he came back with a drilling bomb. – My son came back with a drilling bomb. Let Kumuyi hear it. Let Kumuyi hear it. My son came back with a draining bomb. And your principals, they want to come and see me. They are begging me. They say I should please, for the sake of the school, for the sake of their father, which is not their father in the Lord, whatever, I should please allow the matter. I should please that they will treat him. I should please not take it to anywhere. That they're begging me in the name of God. I should please not take. After paying more than $500,000, we bought trumpets, we bought this, everything was only close to $1 million. The man's alone. Such a child came to school. You not told him that your parents did not pay lunch and food, say that only night and morning. The lunch food that they eat, now Kumuyi they give them for free. Kumuyi, anytime the video gets to you, do you give them free lunch? Because these are the things you need to hear. That's what the children came back with. I know some would not be able to talk, but my own has talked. Do you give them free lunch? I paid to your school. My son came back with a drilling bomb. Anybody who says it's good, let it be unto such person that way in Jesus' name. May their children drain from bomb in Jesus' name after such an amount. I picked him up from school today. Look at his night. I was more or less the last parents to leave from 10 o'clock. Teachers just run up and down. I told my husband, came, sorry, I want to say something. But forgive me, I have to say it. Are you sure Don Davis is not dead? He said, why do you say that? I said, why have everybody gone? We are still here. Teachers are just running up and down. What is happening? They gave him multivite, gave him this, break egg, gave him, he threw up. They were managing him. I tried to enter the hostel. One dwarf refused me. I pushed to enter the hostel. One dwarf, when people are all gone. One dwarf refused me. They gave him everything. They took him to go and bathe him, start cleaning him up, because they don't want it to be heard. Begging him that they will deal with those seniors. He should not tell his parents deeper life. Then I go Bible. How could you Bible? See his school Bible. Now I carry Bible for head. But look at what you are teaching a child. Don't tell your parents, please. We will deal with those students that did this to you. Then when the boy came out and managed to talk, you're not saying it's a lie until when he opened his bomb. When he opened his bomb, you now want to collect my phone with force. Assuming my husband did not go to school with me, maybe they will kill me there and bury me at their backyard. Then people will be looking for me, they will not know what happened. What are we protecting? Hey, madam, please send us your address. Which hospital are you taking him to? The school will take care of school. We have written to the authority. After taking care, if in Bambam not stop dripping water, what I go do? I'm going to wear pampers. I will kill you with all I have. You will pay hospital bill. I should keep quiet. Some foolish parents will keep quiet. They will say they are doing it for Jesus that you don't see. Jesus that you don't see, are doing it for him. When Jesus entered the temple and saw people trading in his father's house, what did he do? People that don't know scripture. What did he do? He entered the temple, he saw people trading. He saw that they have turned his father's house to a market square. He displayed what he didn't like. He displayed he never liked what was happening. He displayed that he didn't like it. So Kumuyi, you ate my money, ate all my things, and brought me back a skeleton. Help me share this video until Kumuyi watches it. Help me share, Nigerians, please. If I go to his office, I will not see him. I'm not a VVIP. But in the name of Jesus, if Jesus tarries, you will see this video very soon. Your teacher says that afternoon food is free. That you are the one giving them. In case you are Messiah. So that if the children don't get afternoon food, they don't talk. Then why did you say stop us from bringing provisions? Why did you say no to provisions? Why did you say no to everything that we should monetize it? Same you are telling our children. Don't tell us you have not eaten, no. You people don't have afternoon food, though. It's our daddy coming that just decided to give you afternoon food. My son has said it before on this video, and he will say it again. Kumu, is it true? In the bank draft, there's no feeding. Did I pay you for night food only? Let me talk about myself. I'm waiting for your members to come and drop rubbish here. Let me do that has on this hour. God helping your members. Let them come on live now. Let me finish them. Hypocrites. Hypocrites everywhere. Hypocrites. That's why the body of Christ is not moving. Hypocrites. People who will see truth, and because of one particular person is involved and not be able to talk. How long shall we sing our Lord's song in a strange land? How long? How long shall we continue to sing our Lord's song in a strange land? I'm going into the hospital. My voice may not be this sad, but I'll keep everybody watching what is happening. Come and lock the car. Get my bag out. Bring that other bag. I have money there because I know they may admit. You'll be doing the video. I won't be able to talk much. How long shall we sing a lost song in a strange land? How long? How long? How long? How long? What are we protecting? Kumi is a human being. He will die someday, like I will die. And it will be 6 feet down, down. It will be 6 feet. So let's stop encouraging evil. Kumuyi is not God. He's a human being like me. He will die the same way I would die. And I stand to be corrected if I did not pay school feeding for my child. I just pick him from school, I'm coming to hospital. I'm just picking from school, I'm coming to hospital. And we are protecting a name. What name are we protecting? What name are we protecting? Kumuyi is a human being. I paid him bank drafts. So share it, let him come and contest it with me. I'm in the hospital. Let me share it. He can barely sit down. Look at him. Let me put the video on him. What do you mean, ma'am? This one will take a picture. Is your head paining you? What happened? Where? In school. Jesus. Look at my child. Look at my child. Good evening, my sister. Mommy, I can't take this call now. I can't. If Kumuyi is your pastor, to hell with two of you. I will not off it until you go on bed. Then to see. It's high time we face reality. Look at Bones. They say Kumuyi says giving them lunch for free. How? Something I paid for. Look at first time in school. What is he learning? A chubby striker coming back like this. Eh? And somebody is molesting him, and they told him if he talk, they will kill him. What do you mean, man? Yes, Deeper Life High School, the road. So why can't we talk? Who the hell is Kumuyi? He's not a human being. That will die the way I will die someday. He's very weak. Gently, Don Davis. Gently. Gently. Wear your slippers. Look at what it looks like. Hold something, hold something. You can't stay like that. Please, you can't stand well. Let him be hold. What's the weight? 54. See, I was saying it on live now that he weighs, is an adult dose weight. If you see his axe, he's a big boy. He's a chubby striker. He is a very fat boy. Yes. Idoro Road. He won't go back to the school again.
It's even better. They molested him, and the senior will be using their fingering.
So finger him, and they told him that if he talks, that they will kill him. Students in school.
Can never happen in this class. Keep quiet.
Television.
Stop now.
Why don't you bring a television?
I'm on live already. I'm on live. It's on live broadcast. I'm on live broadcast. Why should I keep quiet? Who is Kumuyi? Is he not human? He will die the way I would die. I paid him. No, it has to do with him. He's in school, so that he will hear. He needs to hear what is happening in his school. And when he hear, he will talk to his principal.
Let them make it live.
Yes, make it live. Let him hear. I sent him 10 years to school. You turn him into a man. Look at him. Skeleton. What did they read? It's not better he come out an illiterate that is alive than a dead graduate. Who will kill you?
That's what he was talking today to even the principal and the evangelist.
That if you talk, they will kill him.
The teacher was fighting me with my wife. For 3 hours, he said, bring my son.
They couldn't bring him out. They rushed, they were giving him inside the hostel. They didn't allow us in.
Can we get the police in this matter?
Yes, they should take everything. Yes.
Where is the...
The doctor, give her this way. Invite
Can he even stand?
invite police and media to the school. That's a different.
Deeper Life High School, the road.
Boarding school.
Boarding school, sir.
Just in 2 months.
Just in 2 months, so that the COVID. See him, sir.
This is first day in school.
First day in school. Look at what he
This
looks
is
like.
October 10th.
So changed, sir.
October 10th.
What happened? They are closed.
Yes,
Yes, they closed
did
today.
not close today.
He would have died in school
I would have lost my son.
after spending so much.
Well, you take it easy in terms of finding out the chain, because now we are looking at the senior student maltreating. You also have to look at the supervising teachers.
No, he has mentioned the teachers.
Because
How they maltreat him as well.
Because if it were to be a one-day affair, would have been, one would say it's accidental.
Yes, yes, sir.
When you say build up, build up, it's not something we shouldn't tolerate.
Not at all, sir.
Shouldn't tolerate. But we thank God at least.
He's alive. Yes, sir.
Got him out.
Sir, I had a dream 3 weeks ago. He was waving me goodbye. And he was walking on the lonely path. I told my husband said, I should leave, that it's just a dream, that boarding schools are like that. I said, no, Kim, he was waving me goodbye.
I think you're here.
What class are you?
Yes, it's one.
GS1.
Yes.
Those people that used to do that, now what class are they? SS1. You know, you're not able to tell your senior or your guardian or anybody, a teacher or something.
Sir, what happened was this. He wheezed. He's 10, 11 now.
Yes.
He wheezed at home.
Okay.
So before on the bed, he has his room. He wheezes and messes up the
I used to wee. Everybody does that.
So when I was going to buy the form, then pick the draft, I first of all went to the school.
Okay.
I told the woman, the boy I'm bringing wheezes. Are we going to give him pampers or what? The woman laughed. She said, no, say all the beds has a marking touch that I should not bother. That they have children who wheeze. So he started the school. They said 2 weeks after he came to school, his housemaster what happened to him?
He was sick.
He was sick. His house master holding GSS1. They now move him to SS3 to look after while he wins. So he said if they want to wake him up, they will just kick him, see on his head.
They were giving him some...
So much wound. So, and he didn't bathe for that 2 weeks upstairs. He didn't use the toilet. He goes to the bush to wee, to poo. When he finish pooing, he will clean his anus and come. Senior Wu, Senior Salah and Ola, the highest seniors will ask him to do like this. They will put in hand. When this one will move hand, the other one will put hand. They say they want to open it and show him how to do something. I said, why didn't you tell your principal? He says, Senior Shalom and Ola said that by the time they go out in the night to have their meeting, they will kill him if he talks. Even when I had a dream, I told my husband that I had a dream. In that dream, I saw my son waving me goodbye in the lonely road. I told my husband that is not a common decision. Don't worry, he's boarding school. I said, I went and the woman told me that he will take care of these things.
They called me.
If they have not
in 3 months.
Sir, look at him. Is it not malnutrition? And another one that got me crazy, that made me to go live, was for him to tell me that what food don't they give you? Midday meal that they don't give him.
Afternoon meal.
I asked him why. He said that they told all of them that Kumbu, you give us that one free. Second, I paid everything in the draft. And I said, Kumbu, you come and tell me that.
Plus laptop of 195 and there's
and a trumpet and everything, almost $1 million. Plus other uniform, almost $1 million. I have almost said, look at this thing has run into $1 million.
Money for meals for all this. He wants snacks.
He wants snacks. We see how
I went to a boarding school. I know how that.
So, madam.
Yes, sir.
As I was saying, you try and relax.
Yes, sir.
So that you have blood pressure.
Sir, touch his body now.
I know how it is.
And they didn't even bring him out for us. It's malnutrition.
So do you know the siblings, the twin siblings?
They ran away.
They ran away.
When they saw
Yes. Even some parents that saw him started crying.
Started crying. They
That
said, oh,
what kind of what is
a legal
it?
issue.
Yes, that man says a legal issue.
Okay, when you got to the school, you saw other children.
Came out, but he did not come. They did not bring him. We stayed for almost 3 hours. He said they were rushing him. What
did they give you?
They were rushing him. Drink. Don't tell your parents. So when you come next, you will not see these things happen. Deeper life. What are we protecting?
I told the teacher, no, what are we talking? They were saying, no, it's not in this school, it's not happening. I said, talk.
Oh, yeah, talk. The boy was afraid. Parents gathered
when
him.
they started talking,
They disengaged. Started struggling his phone because he was trying to capture him.
Come on here. The man said, please, sir, let's go to his office.
That they will pay bills and all that.
He started begging me. Begging for what?
I don't understand. Seniors will come and pull him again from the down after they return him down, take him up to go and ask him to show his bum bum. This one will be, oh God.
A chubby boy?
Show his pictures.
I'm sure, doctor.
I'm not saying academic will not make him shrink, but it should not destroy him not to talk.
Psychologically.
Sir, this boy is a talkative. But for him to come back and not talk got me worried.
Intimidated?
Yes. He told me, Mommy, don't worry, I'll be fine. If I talk, they will kill me. They will even come here and kill me.
Cultism.
Start in secondary school.
Even primary school.
Primary school.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's what we're discussing when we had a meeting on insecurity. The first make the children not to talk.
Yes, SS3 telling him that they will burn him in the night. Where are teachers when they go to do meeting? Where are the house masters when SS3 go out to do meeting and put fire? He will be upstairs watching. They say that's why we will burn you if you talk. Sir, do you know there was a child that they put in locker and closed? The child died.
In that school?
In one of these big schools, I don't want to mention, they begged until today it went like that. They compensated the parents, those who like money. Come and lie down here. Sorry. And some parents will see a child come back and be walking like he's trying to catwalk. They will not talk. He was there, see his tight tummy. They say he had boy, big boy. Nobody told us. Nobody told me. What am I working for? Lie your back, David.
Face off.
Face off.
Wow. This life.
Now what, sir? See all his head. Wound. Even person wey go Boko Haram camp never did like this.
And his body is hot.
Very hot, sir. It's better now when I pick him, eh? That's why he's not wearing clothes. That's why he's not wearing clothes. His body is very hot. What am I protecting? What do I stand to gain? For who not to see?
Is there any place paying you? Right.
Talk everything.
Yeah. What did they do to you here?
Papa bought. Papa.
Okay, Papa, but that thing that is
But you have net.
okay, just turn your back, turn your ends. I want to.
Yes, let doctor examine your anus.
Stay like this. Face this way. Put your foot up this way. Face this way.
Stay quiet. Stay quiet, Don Davis. Stay quiet. Look at. Jesus. Look at. Oh! Jesus. Oh!
Calm down, calm down.
I don't know which police station I will.
Yes.
Are you going to go to the police station?
Doctor, I believe
Don't you think we should incident it?
it should be.
Or we should go to human rights?
Which one? I need. I need something that would. It's not only for this.
Yeah.
Sir, do you know that there are so many children that will not be able to talk?
I understand.
And they will grow with it.
I understand.
You see a boy will become a girl. And when you talk about a woman, he will never listen to you.
And this kind of situation is not good.
It's not good.
You should stop it now. What I'm trying to say is that, if this is, you are a parent, right? So
Yes.
It's up to you to do whatever.
You want to.
Yes, I've already informed my lawyer.
Maybe our lawyer should write a petition to Deeper Life.
It's not the bad. It's the school particularly. I think they will just find it. If he's able to mention their name.
Yes, he's been calling names.
It's calling them.
Orlando. You know their names now. You know them.
Senior Land, Senior Wu. They are the one that is looking for road.
So that's the only thing. Just spell them.
You know, private schools will not do that, sir. They will not expel, and the money involved, they need it.
But they will spell them all. They will spell them. They will spell them. They will spell them. This kind of situation.
Sir, this thing was discovered after I had that dream. The woman begged me that she would take it up. She would take it up and she would allow him to write his exams. I left him, he continued. You know the one that paid me more? The boy will go to eat, they will tell him, go back. Since morning he has not eaten. Which school? What did they read? Another person never read before. From school to hospital. Is that a good one? I have another one that just came back from boarding school. That one is so healthy. Why is Esther? Is Esther not healthy? Eh? It's not only him that went to boarding school. Another one just, it's a boarding school. She's there, she's back. She's so healthy, chubby. Which is the school you go when I know we hear word. Look at him. Boom. They have so eaten him up, he's just dying in silence. You can imagine someday, I was watching the other day, I sent it to you, came a boy that committed suicide. He told the mother, I'm sorry. I can't tell you what I'm going through. I feel I should just die. He took his life. And we all watch it on social media and we are fine with it.
Let us admit him now.
Yes, no problem, sir. Because he has to go and the anus has to be treated.
That will be probably taken care of.
Look at him, nice skeleton. Can I take care of him?
I don't care.
And the principal called me and he was begging, don't let anybody hear. We will pay our bill. Is it about paying bill or about saving other children in school? Is it about paying bill or about saving other children in school?
The school that, when we went for that day, they said number one
is discipline.
The number one value of the school is what?
Discipline.
Holiness.
Which holiness?
Discipline.
And moral.
Are you getting it?
Moral, holiness, and discipline. So where is the moral? Moral may expire.
Like the guys that fight me, they say they want to break my phone because I video my son.
They gathered me. I had to pull out and bring out my own video.
I slapped one of them.
Yes.
What
Teacher or tiger by force because he wants to take a picture of his bum.
My phone?
Your own son.
My son?
I hope Akpan is not molesting you.
He used to beat me.
You're not beating you. What are you in lack of?
Okay, so you're going to run some certain tests.
Yes.
You want to run this wrong test.
Before I do anything you are doing, sir, whatsoever you know is good for to be done, I want everything to. I want him to come out. At least in the next 1 week, let me see him and know that. Let the siblings see him and stay with him. They saw him, we went to school. They were happy. They said, oh, Don David is going back to school. When they saw him go, they run away. They couldn't go closer. When I saw him come out, I broke into tears.
We broke into tears. This boy is a chubby boy. When I say chubby, very chubby. We're even laughing in all these ways you will lose him for school. But I don't mean him to come back a dead human being. Doctor, is that looking like Mumu? When is that looking like this? He can't talk. When you are talking, he can't talk. Mommy, don't worry. Talk to me, I'm your mother. Mommy, don't worry.
My communication minister.
Mommy, don't worry. Why shouldn't I worry? Mommy, don't worry. Don't worry. If I talk, they will beat. Who will beat you? You're not going back there. If there are more things to talk and hear, and make everybody hear. So that others that feel that they are in heaven school will sit up and know that everything is put up by men. The school is found by a man. It's not find, God did not fall down from heaven and come and find school. He find it through men. So let's examine everything thoroughly.
His mother is still there. Nurse,
Yes.
Maria, please
Yes.
call her, please help me.
Even throughout his growing up, he has never been sick and get to hold for leg like this. Huh? Good evening.
I want you to do this test for this child. If I stand up here, I will go there back and I'll say you say my Bible sheet never finish. Okay, I want to do this test for this child. Just take the sample. Let them admit the child. You see? Just take the sample. Just take sample.
Please, Thomas, help me do the test. Let's know what's happening.
Just take sample.
If I am not the test.
No, you must not get the whole result today now. Just take the sample.
So that they will know what they will start treating.
This
Please.
particular one, so that they can start, they have already written the blood.
Please. And this temperature that is high, what do we do?
They are written something for you.
He's going on admission now.
Yes, I was not.
You have to go on admission. Look at the way you look. You look so malnutrition. Don't go there again. Let them not give you that free food again.
They will admit him upstairs. They admit him and then they will run some tests and after him on some antibiotics. Their tests are going to run both serology and they understand. All those people don't trust all those people. Children in secondary school do this kind of thing. They when they grow, they become Bobrisky.
Bobrisky itself good. Now they become Boko Haram. When a child has grown to the extent telling his fellow students, I saw you in the headmaster's office, Abi, what do you go to do? You went to report him, me? If you report me, crap! As if he's acting a movie.
They cannot do anything.
No, sir, let's not.
Anyways, you cannot.
Do you know there was a child that died inside locker? Did you see it on social media?
Oh, really?
They opened the locker, put the child, sat on it. By the time they got up that child died, the big school covered that thing today. Some people are confirming that yes, we saw the video. So don't underestimate what some children come from a bully home. They watch their mom, dad bully their mom, bring that knife to stab her. So it's not a new thing when they go and practice it outside.
No problem. Sorry, man. Just take it easy so that your blood pressure will not shoot up like my MP said. Eh? Sorry, I just please come. Give me this thing. Let me add the hydrocortisone cream so that there will be rubbing on that place.
But he has not eaten since morning.
You can eat now.
Yeah, glory.
What would he eat now? Eh?
My dear, I don't fall.
I'm buying food now, maybe
My
for
son always go to Father college.
For what is this? Buying food. Let him eat.
Molested. Scattered his head.
That's why he became. All the things can don't do.
And
All the things can move.
you see, you know Don David now, my son. You see Don David, you can't know him.
If one, you will turn and
You see
look at
Don
you.
David, you will cry.
Yeah.
It's a skeleton.
Eh?
I'm seeing it. I mean, the doctor, everybody is crying.
Yes. Not the call, not the lab test. It goes on work.
Are you getting me?
Okay, I do one.
College.
Just believe. Please call me next time. Marry me. Call me next time.
Oh, see my son.
I would.
Yes, sir. Thank you, doctor. I said I will do the video until they give you bed. Come and sit down. You sitting down. Can you walk? Bia. I will remain on live until they conclude everything on you. This side of the hospital is so hot. Sit down, that's not my weakness. The black chair, Don David.
It's Deeper Life College now, Idoro Road now. This is their campus studio. I will put young okay. I went to go in okay. This school is a holy school, holiness and blah blah. I asked the principal question today. I said, is this holiness?
Holiness.
That you don't
That
put
you
your eye on
preach.
ground.
Is this holiness you preach?
The true intimidator here now, it makes you fucking down. If you talk and they will kill you. So because you know John David is a talkative. But I'm talking to you now, he cannot talk anything. Robust, you know him, robust child.
Skeleton for the delay.
Skeleton, I'll send the picture to you on WhatsApp. Skeleton. It's okay. It's alright. Thank you so much. Alright. Okay. Glory MHS.
Pastor Mrs. Mimi is calling me. I don't.
Mimi, which Mimi is that?
Pastor Mrs. But I cannot connect now because I'm on live.
So I have to get the police. Police will come for the report.
Yes, let police come. So let them take your blood samples and the anus and everything.
Look at the anus when they open the anus.
So wide. Somebody will sit somewhere and say, come to hospital and see. Doctor opened it, he could not look twice. Don Davis, no matter what it is, learn to talk to me. Everybody say, if you talk, they will kill you. Tell them your mother is very strong. That your mother can fight anybody.
I'm your father.
Somebody say, don't say something. You talk to me.
I'm your father. You talk.
Don't keep quiet.
Don't keep quiet.
Don't keep quiet next time. Do you hear me? Your mother is a strong woman. Your mother is a strong woman. Let that register in your head. Anybody does anything and say, don't talk. I would only stop fighting the day I die. So don't you ever keep quiet again when this kind of a thing happens. Because you definitely go to school again.
Before this time,
you will go to school again. So you have to go to school with the mindset that your mother is there for you. Do you hear me? Don't be afraid of Romo school. Romo school, people that they get food too. And me that is making money. Don't be afraid of anybody. Are you hearing me? Anything that happens, talk to me and watch me fight for you. Stay one place, let them take your blood sample.
This
No,
Don't leave it. Oh, stay. Won't let them take what they have to take so that you go on bed. Stay. Please, where do they serve food here? Oh, stay. So that they pour water on you. Your body is too hot. Stay. Stay, my dear. Yeah? Be strong. Be strong so that they can treat your bum bum. Are you going to stitch him? Are you going to stitch his veins? Okay. Stay. Okay? Children where their papa and mama don't they do blue film for house. They carry them come miss for school. Let them take your blood sample now. You turn it to another thing now. When they are doing the one that is heavy, you did not talk. Stay one place, let them take your blood sample. What happened to you here? The papa bite depending on a school like that. Oh, this kind of school. I beg you, are not going there again. Let them eat the money. Don't punish them one by one. Oh, yeah. Wait. Let him take blood sample. Stay. Don't shake. Hold yourself. Keep your hand down. Don't shake, okay? Don't shake. Oh, you don't want to go on admission? Let them take this thing. Don't shake. Oh, yeah. Hold me. Take your eyes off you. Don't shake. There's no flesh on his body again. What do I hold? Skeleton. Don't shake. It's true now. Oh, yeah. Let them take it so that you go on admission. Let's know what we are doing next. Oh, yeah. Hold it. It's just to take blood. Wait. Let them take your blood. Let them take your blood. Leave him now. Let's go to the house. You can't stay like that. Let them take your blood. There's nothing there. Oh, yeah. Hey, it has entered. Wait. So that they will do every test and know if there's something like that. Hey, be a man. See. Yes. Stop shouting. It's not paining you. Be a man. Maybe I could have blow. You didn't beat them there. Maybe I'm gonna have. Oh, yeah. Hold it up. Just go and throw money away.
It's better.
It's okay, it's not painful. Sorry. You're doing it. Okay. But whatever it is, let me know. I just want No, you have to be here for 1 or 2 days so that you regain strength. Okay? But I've told you you're not going back to that school. You're not going back. I cannot give you my wisdom and leave you at this point. You're not going back to that school for any reason. You don't have business with them there again. Sorry. Sorry, eh? Yeah, get up. Let's go to the pharmacy. Can you throw this away now?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, let me pick it now. Okay. Let's go. Sorry. I will not stop the video until they give him bed. I want to see them stitch everything so that people will see it. Those who will come out with it, a lie. It can't happen. Do you know this kid attacking your batch? You see it live. I know somebody will be saying, you're exposing your son. Yes, let me expose him to save others. Come and sit down, Jerry. We'll be keeping quiet and things will be spoiling. It's not better you expose everything and know. Now go there inside house, they hide something and I go cry out, make God nasty to help on. I know fall for that category. I know fall for that category. They should petition the school. They should petition the school. I've never in my life done a live video that stayed this long. First time I send a child to school, when I turn them to waiting, I don't know. What am I protecting? Is it when they start plaiting hair? Then they'll be saying that guy going is a gay. What have you succeeded in protecting? I beg your pardon. Call a spade, irrespective of who is involved. Man died but once. Maybe because of exposing this pata they carry me for road, silence me. So at least I have made a point. I have made a point. Me that went to school to carry my child in gladness. Look at me ending up in the hospital. I've planned my day today. I'll pick him, I'll do this, I'll do that, I ended up doing nothing. How long would we keep quiet and then expect miracles to happen? How long do you want to keep quiet and, oh, my child is involved? I did not say anything because my child is involved. That's what is killing us. I would have gone there for people to hear, but you know, because it was my child, I keep quiet.
Bullet points. Bullet points, okay. I'll do the bullet points even now, I said to you. The day we got to school, the other day my wife went there. Are you getting me? Yeah, bullet point like that, okay. I'll send to you on the subject. Yes.
Yes, my sister, the money. That's what they are after.
Okay.
Just the money.
Yeah.
Money. That's what they are after, the money.
Yeah,
Even these children that have done this thing, those days, those good old days when school was school. Let me stay outside until they give him bed. Let me stay outside until they give him bed. Those days when school was school, when a child does a bad thing, you will see teachers who will call him out on the in the what do they call them? Assembly. They will call that child out on the assembly and address the child before the other students. That's why we don't have much of rape and those stuffs when I was growing up. But this today we are in, they are busy protecting these children who perpetrate such evil because their parents pay school fee. That's what the society. That's what we are facing now. Instead of people, school to come out and say, Deborah, come. Yesterday you stole meat from this person's plate. Tell all of you, sing for him. Shame. That will make the child to change. But the society we live in right now, when a child does this kind of a thing, they will hide the child. Don't be surprised if you take this thing further now. Until you get to the law court, you will not see these children in question. They will hide them. And let me clear one truth tonight. Their parents already know that their child, them be gay. Now when they cry, they hear my child, they want child 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, a boy, they call them pet name, but their mama and papa knows they don't become man inside house. The last time somebody was telling me of her stepchild sleeping with her own daughter. I said, so why didn't you talk? He said, I couldn't talk because the both are my kids, they are involved. You didn't talk to their father, you didn't talk to anybody. You only told them, don't do it again, no. A boy that can sleep really superb. He said, don't do it again, no. If you do it again, I will tell daddy. Promise mommy you will not. This is not America, for God's sake. Let America practice their own. If their mama sleep with their pikin, they feel hug them and continue to live. This is Africa. We don't condone such. Let's go back to the old time religion so that things will be good. Let's go back to the old time religion. Let's go back to the old time religion so that things will be good. Let's go back to the old time religion. Let's go back to the days where our mothers will shout in public, this one you are following this boy. If you get pregnant, you are on your own. Let's stop keeping things inside and everything is bad. Until when they carry gun, become pure and rubber, and now they shout, we did this to my son. You know your son had all idiot long ago. He didn't just start. He didn't just start. He didn't just start. Let's stop encouraging evil. When something is wrong, stand among all to say it's wrong. When a child has done something wrong, stand out to say what you have done is wrong. Somebody will call to say, you shouldn't have done this live video. You know your child is involved. What should I do? I drop a chubby boy in school, then I'm picking a skeleton who has been molested. What should I do? You that you're telling me I shouldn't have done a live video, how do I reach Kumuyi? Because whatever I paid was in his name. How do I reach Kumuyi and tell him that he should come and see? I go there where I reach Kumuyi until my pikin die. Same you will come and tell me you should have cried out. Oh my God. Madam, you should have voiced out. I don't want that. I have cried out. Like I say, I will follow the video up until the results came out. When they are doing the stitches, I will allow you people to watch it. Because most of us watching here are mothers. If you watch him being stitched and it's okay, fine. If you watch him being stitched, if it's you will keep quiet. Well, I don't share the same grace with you. I don't share the same grace with you. Except if I see that minute, when I see that minute, I come out and talk. Because I'm a kind of person that if I don't talk that minute, if you call me the next day, I cannot narrate what has happened. I cannot narrate. Adedayo Busola, you're very stupid to come to this platform to ask your people to help you with any amount to eat. In the name of Jesus, when such a thing befall you, may they make such mockery of you in the name of Jesus. When this kind of nonsense befall you and you're useless wherever you're calling from, may people leave the issue on ground and be finding food for you. Till Jesus come, you will keep finding food. Since you came to my platform, Jesus you eat leaves like that again Nebuchadnezzar. You will eat leaves. You start eating fresh leaf like your uncle Nebuchadnezzar. Leave. I'm doing something important here. You came to beg for money for food. Why don't you don't know my inbox? You don't know how to go to my inbox and tell me to give you money to eat. You came here to come and ask for money to eat. Anybody that give money to eat, you eat it to hook you on your throat. Since you came to a place where I'm feeling pain to ask for money and food, you eat grass. That money when they give it to you to turn to grass, you eat. You don't know people's inbox to go and ask for something. You just come to a place and start doing rubbish. I know how now. Idiot. You think if you come here and ask for money, they will give you money. I'm talking something this important. You're talking rubbish here. Because it's not you. That's the society we live in. As long as you're not directly involved, the person can go to hell. When would you start being your brother's keeper? When would you start standing up to say, oh, it doesn't matter who is involved, let the right thing be done? When would we become one? When would we stand up for ourselves and say, oh, this thing is happening. It's not just right. It's not just right for this thing to happen. I am standing against this. That somebody will get up and say, I stand for the girl child. I stand for the girl child, no to rape. then you're asking for money for food. When they give you, give it real dust. Since you came here, that I'm crying this kind of, since morning I went to pick somebody in school, I ended up in the hospital. You came here to beg for food. Is this night you know you are hungry? Since morning you didn't come and beg food. Other times I do my life, you don't come and beg for food. It's now you know that hunger want to finish your life. They have taken him to the room. I just want him to enter bed before I end the video. So they are not doing anything to him tonight now. When they start the stitches, I will come back on live again. Upstairs. Upstairs, sir. I hope it's not too much up because of my nails.
This one.
Good evening.
This way.
This way. This room.
Individuals to have freedom to
Where do I want?
of society. This kind of society is not done by a leader. I don't know what it is. It's not done by a leader. It is a collective, process. So everybody has a role to play.
Okay.
Everybody has something to contribute towards this development. And I think that we have diamond, we have gold, we have the oil, we have agricultural resources. All these ones can actually take place in a peaceful atmosphere when there is a democratic government that is responsive and responsible to the people. If we don't have it, they're not us. They don't. We are going to have, the West. Of course, some of them have been trying to ensure that.
I think they will fix you drip now and give you first aid until your result comes out. So tomorrow you go in for a minor one, okay? They will stitch you, okay? They will stitch you so that water drainage will stop. They will give you injection, you will not know. I'm just preparing you. You are hungry, right? Ma, please, where can we buy something to eat? Food. I beg, you will help me with food for him, I beg. I just pick up for school, he never chops his money. You know what I him be?
What should I buy?
What would you eat? You don't need something heavy now. Since he has not eaten since, by giving him he has been vomiting, giving him something heavy may cost something else, something light. Maybe juice. What do you want? Food. No, you have to eat. Yeah?
Already. You see him on the bed now, you look at it.
How best can we fight this population? I think the line is that you mentioned. Individual states all have to study their alternative.
What do you mean, ma?
This is what is more important to a country that you, your country, or the senior. And for me, therefore, in West Africa, there is the process of also integrating the economy of West African countries in the top, those members of ECOWAS, countries who are members of ECOWAS. They will have to now also go further to maybe assist countries, because some countries may not even have the resources to carry out extensive research and understanding their environment. That's
And what again? He has to eat. Man. He has not eaten since morning. Won't he need food to take all his medication? Drip, eh? So Lucozade boost for now. Okay. David, take Lucozade boost, eh? You have to take something. Okay? Lucozade beef and biscuits. You will see Ashcom. Okay. Lucozade boost and biscuits. Eh? Maybe cracker biscuit or onions and cracker biscuits, yes. Yes.
We can now see how specialization will enhance
from school to hospital. Oh, wow. Hey.
By such cooperation, and I think this is also one thing required. When you are talking about silencing the guns, one of the key issues that have also been stressed by AU is that regional economic groupings are very vital for yes. That they are very vital for attaining the objective of silencing the guns. So they have to, each regional, you have about 5 regional communities in Africa. Each and every one of them will have to sit down and look at their comparative advantages. And now, concentrate on.
Now, let them fix drip, okay? So that you will get some strength, okay?
Utilization of resources available to each region. And this is how, if we get this done.
His body is hot. You should pour water on his body.
Poverty has drastically been reduced. In fact, it's likely in some places you can even say.
Can you imagine from school to hospital? As if said, only my own picking go school. From school to hospital. I saw 4 other parents complain. 4 other parents complain. 4 other parents complain bitterly. All in GSS1. Who knows? Maybe they may not even know what. Maybe their own is more than this. They will not know because they are WhatsApp parents. Parents are knowing my name and maybe one of those kind of parents. Help me share this video until it gets to the appropriate authorities, please. That I pick a child from school and is being molested. Please help me share the video until it gets to Kumuyi's ear. Let him know what is happening in his school. Because his teachers have created impression that he gives them free food in the afternoon. Why I paid for everything. I paid for everything. So please help me share, because if I try to go to his office, I will not be able to see him. I cannot go to his office and see him. He's not a man that is seen that easy. So please kindly help me share this video until it gets to the appropriate authority. I dressed up this morning, hoping to pick him from school, stopped by a friend's wedding I no go. Because I spent all my day waiting for him to come out from hostel, not knowing what was going on. This Christmas, I can't thank God for this Christmas enough, because if not God who has made this season to be a season of Christmas, maybe we will still be in school, we won't know what's happening. May God help us. All this style of no checking on school, no children, open day is not allowed because of COVID. May God help us so that we don't raise innocent children and come back to see gun carriers. May God help us. All manner of persons go to school, so don't live in the thing that is a missionary school and nothing happens. No, Saya can be alive. Be alert. Don't be cold and be warm. You are either hot or you are cold. There's nothing like lukewarm. For me, oh, it does not exist. You are either hot, let people take you for whom you are, or you are cold. You have got to take one out of the two. That's the way I run my life. That minute I sense something, I will follow it until I get to the roots. And if I'm wrong, I'll tell you I'm sorry. At least I've satisfied all that concerns me. There's nothing like lukewarm. And I know it's my child. Let me not talk. If I don't talk now, most of you eyes will not be open. If I don't talk now, most of people should know this for television is too high. If I don't talk now, most of you eyes will not be open. You will not know what is happening in your children's school because your mind will tell you they are all children. It's high time you look beyond what you see. Don't ever judge a book by its cover. Oh, it's Deeper Life High School. What was that your school slogan? What's the slogan? Holiness, discipline, and getting. No getting. It's not getting. Okay, moral, holiness, discipline. So where is the moral? Some people will just go with that and be singing it like him. It's high time you learn to look into things deeply. I told my husband the other day, I said, people have got to learn to take me the way I am. I'm above 40. You are either hot or you are cold. There's nothing like you are blowing hot or blowing cold. Take one.
Brief the minister on the status of the project, which has a
no, good evening, man. Sorry, Gary, I'm a bit tensed.
132 kilovolts transmission line. This
is my son. Sorry? You should allow them choke so that they will know what they are doing. Let them fix drip so that you gain strength. Abinos, that drip is to make you gain strength, eh? Doctor is coming. Let them shoot drip so that they will gain strength. That's what you did downstairs. Oh yeah, shoot drip, Jerry.
The second one is
Auntie, shoot drip. Oh yeah.
Which we are working on it.
Shoot drip. No, do I get shoot drip? Shoot drip, let them pull so that you have strength. This one you are walking like someone that breeze wants to lift up. You have strength. Oh yeah, nurse. Shoot drip. No, let them shoot drip and put this thing, please. Look at the way you look. If you take this thing now, your body will come back. Tomorrow again, when doctor will be doing that, I will come on live. So that when people see it, when you talk, they will not be doing you know. People don't turn everything into Oyibo. Everything we don't do them in Oyibo way. Things are going wrong. We are doing Oyibo. You know what I'm saying? You know what are you saying? What are you saying? Things are going wrong that ought to be addressed. You are saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't want people to hear. Somebody is calling, sending me a message. But why did you bring this to a live broadcast? Do you know how many mothers have saved? I know the foolish ones are there. They will never feel saved. Let people load it in. It's too high. Thank you very much for lowering the volume. Don't let them shoot that thing just like they did downstairs. Look at the way you look. Let them fix that thing so that you look good. Thank you, nurse. God bless you, Mama. How can you say this? Somebody came to send me a message. All those Oyibo life, and I don't adopt Oyibo life to the extent they say they are fertile. I travel to Oyibo man country, but I have never adopted the air life. I live for me. I live for Christ, and I live for me. Because I came to this world alone. Any day I'm going, I go alone. There's no two person living this earth. Don't even relax. Let them fix this thing now. Which one has 100% fixing drip? Unlike this small drip that would have finished now. See what you are doing. I came to this world alone. Somebody coming to my inbox to tell me you shouldn't have gone to social media. Do you know how many parents have saved me? Do you know how many parents I have?
You want to check?
I want to check. Do you know how many parents have saved stressed? Do you know how many persons that will go back now to talk to their children intensively? Or you think I don't know how to do Imanda Ebo? I told me go down there or no. I don't want to belong. Let me be bush woman that is doing the right thing. I cannot reach Kumuyi. The only way I can reach him is this media. By the time bloggers and everybody pick it, he go watch him. Then his attention will be drawn to the school. Don Davis. No name care. When the human being is lying down there. Your body is hot. Wait so that the temperature will go down. I see how many people that want to take only put drip for you. Lie down, let them do this thing so that by now the drip would have been going. Lie down, take your eyes off just to put drip. Take your eyes off, let them put this thing. Don't let him miss it, oh. It will not pain you. It will not pain you. Wait. Oh yeah, come down, let's go. Come down. I don't have this time for this. I don't have this time nonsense. If you shake, I will miss it. You miss it. Let her get it. You just did it once. You are a man. Big boy. Okay, big boy, see now. What they are photo for sale? Kenya never eat him before. That is stopping my life.
Man, can't they do like we?
No mind now.
Can't they do it like Yoruba?
You reach where you're supposed to be strong like Then let them do this thing so that you know what they're doing. Huh?
You should be a strong Nigerian.
Yeah, so you should be a strong Nigerian. Even though it's a big talk, you should be a strong Nigerian. Yes, so.
God deny saying not all that kind.
Alright. See, it's not painful again. Cover your mouth when you are coughing, okay? Sorry about that. So now they will fix drip, you'll be fine. By morning the heat will come down in Jesus' name. Amen. So I don't believe in that civilization that will become a very civilized woman that will see evil and keep quiet. Some people say, you would have applied diplomacy. What is diplomacy? Diplomacy is hypocrites. That you see blue and begin to call it white. You turn it and turn it pink, yellow. You keep turning things that are supposed to bring out like this. That's why things are not going on well. When you see something you should address, you apply diplomacy. As I apply, you can apply diplomacy. You know what? You know when you're there. What is you know? Do I look to you like somebody who have not been around? I've traveled to at least more than 4 to 5 countries. Even that does not change my culture. I should apply diplomacy that I send a child to school, SS3 is molesting him. Is that what I should apply diplomacy to? What gives you the mind to send me such a message on my other line? What is diplomacy? Define it for you that went to school. What is diplomacy? Diplomacy sometimes is covering your eyes to truth. What is diplomacy? What is the diplomacy you are preaching that I should have applied diplomacy? Okay, diplomacy is me. I should go to Ayobo and go and queue. Yes, now that's what diplomacy is. I should not wear earrings and wear everything I wear. The day I came to admit him in school, did I plait thread? I went with all my eyelash. I wore trouser. Why didn't they tell me to go back? They don't need the money. Because you joke Christ, you do here. When you reject Christ, you reject everything about him. Because if it's me, my rule say don't do this, don't do that, I will not welcome so many things. So if you can welcome it, you let it be. What is the diplomacy here? Diplomacy is that something is going wrong that will help cause some parents' head to look at their children. They will keep quiet. A child you send to school will come back and become something else. It's all civilization. What is civilization? What is civilization? What is civilization, if I may ask? Nobody should inbox me and tell me you shouldn't have make it public. I made it public to save you. If Jesus can go to the cross and pay for you and I crime, Then he should have applied diplomacy and die inside Peter, that place where they chop, stay, eat, feast. He do am inside house there, and say those that are there alone should be saved. But he took our pains, he bear our burden and went to the cross. He went to the cross just for you and I to be saved. So if I can do it this way for one or two persons' eye to be open to some things, he wants to vomit. What is he vomiting? What is he vomiting? See him, he's still vomiting. See him. Vomit, Jesus. Jesus. Let him not eat anything for now. This is how he has been vomiting since I picked him from school. In the diplomacy. See him. You can imagine if there's no Christmas, school is not closing. I would have come back to carry a dead body. Maybe then you will come and write IRP for me. I will not know what has happened. Because I have applied diplomacy. Look at him since I picked him from school. A boy is this worst. School never make attempts to tell me. When I went to pick him is when they started giving him multivitamin. It took me 3 hours to pick my child. What is diplomacy as I apply? He has not eaten since morning. The school authorities are begging him not to talk, that it will not happen again. You better look into your children so that they don't silence them while they are young. They say, "Teacher, when you go school, don't change." They say, "My pikin go school, don't change." My pikin, my pikin, since when you go school, you don't change. My pikin know they feel, been they play rough, been they do this, he don't change, he don't change. You better know the kind of change it is. Maybe it's change of if you talk and kill you. Maybe it's change of good. I said something here. I said he passed all his exams. He passed Top Faith. He passed Deeper Life. He passed another one. He chose Deeper Life himself. He chose Deeper Life High School himself. It wasn't as if I took $1 to school. So why would you all of a sudden become somebody? Okay, sorry, that could not talk? Why would he become somebody that cannot talk? And you took your child to school, you came back, you asked him questions, say, "Mommy, don't worry, you keep quiet." So that's you now. I mustn't be you. In do you pay my bills? You don't pay my bills. You don't come and advise me. I'm an adult. I take responsible for anything I do. You don't come and advise me. You don't pay my bills. I pick a child from school since this is what I've been going through. Vomiting. He can't eat. His throats are dry. He didn't go to mountain to pray. He went to school. He went to school to read. It's not better he's in the house. When I eat apple, eat Gary. Grew up well. Very grown, non-educated, and to be educated boy in the grave. Because if there was no Christmas holiday, we would have just been talking to him on phone. And he told me that whenever I call him, because after that day I came to complain in school, when I call him, he's cheerful. I asked him, what happened? He said, Mr. Akpan will stand there and be telling him, talk to your mommy cheerfully. Come on, laugh. Is that what you should apply diplomacy to? See, he's still vomiting. He's still vomiting. He's still vomiting. Deeper Life High School, see him. What name are you protecting? What name are you protecting? Is the name more than my child? Look at, since yesterday in the school, this is what he has been going through. Nobody went to help him. Thank God that school closed. Instead of you to be thanking God for me, you are telling me I should have applied diplomacy. Diplomacy has made you to lose a lot of things. Why I've always warned in life that I don't bring in diplomacy in things I should be plain about. I don't know who will see this video and take it straight to Kumuyi. That's Kumuyi, see what is happening.
Polish life.
Polish lies. Say my apply diplomacy. I'm carry me a social media. Can I see Kumuyi? That my child go to the school doesn't mean I can see him. But somebody can pick it and say, Daddy, see what is happening. Check this school and confirm this. I say I apply diplomacy. Did I beg you to come and watch? I check one rubbish comment this minute so that we don't get it rough. When you're picking go school, they molest them. They don't give them food. Apply diplomacy. I don't know what is diplomacy. People that go to school say diplomacy is Polish lie. That's why we are here. Since morning, I'm meant to pick him from school, drop him, and go for a wedding. All the hair tie, all the makeup, I don't go remove am. Wedding, I did not go. Pick him on time, I did not. I'm still here saying one thing. In the hospital, the siblings are at home. Is that what we pay for? If it's in America now, they will contest and collect their money. But we live in a country where such a thing cannot happen. So let me talk. Whether somebody will sit this and say, what? Fight for me, because I cannot fight for myself. So nobody should come and tell me about the all you can do for me is to share it. Share it, let bloggers carry it. Let Daddy Kumu you see it and know what is going on in his schools. It's not about opening school in all states. How can you monitor these things? It's not about counting. We now have this school here. We have only you school everywhere. America, you are there. London. How are you taking close watch of these things? It's not about running. I was telling somebody, it's not about running business. You have a shop here, have a shop here, have a shop here, have a shop here. Can you monitor them? Can you make sure that the quality they get from the first one is what they have the other side? It's not about going to open school. You open plenty school. Probably you have the whole state, you have school. All the whole country, you have school. Then you give it to Ndahala. People that have sold their soul to the devil. People that are hungry, that came in cheap clothing to come and manage for you. They will give you this kind of a result. So why I'm doing this is for that the community to see this and sit up. Look into his schools and know what is happening. Because if I were to be him, if a child leaves a school, I want to contact the parents and know why he left school. It's only in Nigeria people become big and become people that one cannot see. If I can come to your school, put my child, pay your school fee, why can't I have a one-on-one with you? When Barack Obama was on the throne, we see him, he will carry umbrella under the rain, shake people's hands. You people will become one thing, one pastor, people will just know you, you just lost everything. You want to do everything with diplomacy, you want to do everything with Oyibo style in a country where you have beasts leading, where you have beasts as teachers. Because if it's somebody like me that's a principal in that school, I would have asked him, why are you working like that? The last Saturday I called, they didn't allow me to talk to him last Saturday. They say he has gone to prep. I say prep in the night, they say yes. I call back, I could not talk to him, not knowing that he's going through all this. It's until that child falls and die, then you read that say, I don't fall in that category. Let me cry now, so that somebody will hear my voice and look into it. Even if I don't go back to the school, it will become a better place for others to continue. If you see whatever I'm doing in my business that is not right, you cannot reach me, and this is a media to reach me and correct me. Let's not be too educated. Let's not allow civilization and lucky life take whom we are off us. That's why we have problems. I want to thank everyone joining me tonight. When the doctor comes tomorrow to stitch his anus, I will come back on live so that Kumuyi will see that one. Because these teachers, where they hear and life fool their mouth. Principal Didi, life fool her mouth. That day I had that dream and came to, if she had allowed me pick my son, I won't be in this. But she told me that she would take care of it. And today now she's saying it's a lie. But when we wanted to do a video, she was struggling the phone. How long would you sing the lost song in a strange land? How long would you continue to sing a lost song in a strange land? How long? How long? So I'll be going off now. Tomorrow, when they are taking him in, I will come on live again. I'll beg doctor to give to a nurse to come on live. About when I made a video, send that, let everything be live. I don't want anything audio. Live. So that when Kumuyi is watching, he should be telling me thank you for making him know what is happening. It's not all about opening 1 million schools. Everywhere you go is schools. How are you managing it? Who are representing you? It's very important to know those representing you. Very important to know. It's better you have one school in one location that is as mighty as almighty everything, that you can supervise, put camera and everything. Because for your teachers to open their mouth and say, we don't pay for lunch, that you, Kumu, you give us lunch food for free, then it's questionable. It's questionable. I don't have anybody, even after this video, if you people find a way to kill me, at least I've done my own bit. I have done my own bit. Tomorrow again, when he's going into the theater, I would go with him and I will put him on live for the world to see this boy I sent to school. The first, he can't come back. So please, for those who want to come and tell me how diplomacy work, don't come and inbox me. Don't go to my messenger and drop anything, because you will get a bombshell in under 2 seconds now. Since you cannot face reality, you only face reality when it has to do with you. That's very wrong. You only fight when you are involved. That is wrong. Then tomorrow you go to church, you say, you hold hand and be singing, we are one big family, we are one big family. Which one big family? When you cannot stand with me now and say, this is wrong. When you are finding a way around to go about it in the diplomacy way, all the people that pick their child from school, did they go to hospital? Didn't they go home? Apart from 4 parents I saw that were angry and they could not say, they are not bold to come out like me like this. They are not bold to come out and say, if I perish, I perish. After a man will die one day. Is there anybody that will not die? We only pray for a long life to see them grow, but not to grow and become brother way like brother. That is caused by my money. Go learn book. I can't use my own money, send my pikin to go gay school. Then I should keep quiet. Deeper life, Udoro Road, Uyo should be looked into. I'm pleading on Kumi to go around the school and sanitize them. Look into things. Parents that their children that have left the school, find out why they leave. Follow up things. It's not enough to build school and be counting, praise the Lord, today we dedicated 10 million school. The church shouts, hey! But the people you are raising Boko Haram and tax. The school that has no name will tomorrow be better than you. It's not enough that the teacher will be telling the child that, what's the name of that lunch food again? Mid-meal that the parents did not pay, that Kumuyi is dashing them. Because I know Kumuyi would have sent money for mid-meal and everything. We paid for everything. So it's right to do this so that to get to the right appropriate authorities. When your pikin go school, they molest and apply diplomacy. Don't educate me at 40. I'm above 40. Don't educate me. Leave me in my stupidity. Leave me in my stupidity. Please come. The drip has finished, though. They rush this one. Please, before blood start going back. Have you locked it? Okay, the answer is here. So I would go now. Thank you very much for joining me today. I want to appreciate everyone for standing with me, because it's not easy. It's such a time as this that you know those that are with you. I appreciate every one of you. I may not be able to start calling them one by one and start thanking you. God bless you. I will keep you posted until my son leaves this hospital alive. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Good night.